Among my friends, I was that kid that they usually used to like do example. Imagine you getting a scholarship for uni and you want to go and tell the person that gave you the scholarship that you're pregnant. And I was foolish, Osas. My parents did not know that I was pregnant till my son was a month old. The bullying started. The bullying most of the time comes from women. Leave everything you see online. If I'm being honest, if you're a teenager, as much as possible, don't get pregnant.
You put my newsletter this year.
Somebody posted on my son's birthday that a bastard would always be a bastard.
This is a safe space. If you're seeing this is a safe space. It's a beautiful day today outside. The sun is shining, and so am I. God, I need to learn to be serious, man. I need to stop doing stuff that, I need to stop doing stuff that I can't come back from. Today is as beautiful as my guest. Should I? Osas? Take it in. Take it down a notch. Calm down. Because a part of me is reason. Calm down. Breathe. Today we'll be talking about single moms, teenage pregnancy, and surviving the stigma that comes with it. And who better to bring than my friend Tobi's Closet. By the way, I'm wearing Tobi's Closet from shoulder to ankle. I'll show you my full fit later, but yeah, I'm wearing Tobi's Closet. If you're looking for basic tops, the basic tops that I love to wear, Tobi's Closet, okay? And I brought the CEO of Tobi's Closet, who, by the way, makes so much money. Because one time I saw her figures on Bumper, and I was like, so I have somebody like this in my life, and I'm suffering.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, and I stopped working because now I bill her. That's why I'm doing podcasts. Because I'll just be relaxing and she'll be working and I'll be eating her money. Hi, Tobi.
I pity everybody that believes you.
Is it because you are rich that your voice is like that?
Oh, no. That was like my waking up voice. So whenever I see you, like I have different voice for you. So now you tell me
when you wake up in the morning, who hears your voice?
You now.
It can't be me.
Why?
You're lying.
Baby, I don't lie on Thursday.
Don't lie on Thursdays. Okay.
Yeah.
When you wake up in the morning, who do you send good morning text to?
My son. That's a lie, yo. That's a lie. Nobody. That's a lie. Nobody.
She sees small picking from my head.
But baby, it can be you.
It can be me.
Yeah, you fight for a space in my heart.
I don't need to fight.
You're a cheat, so I
have never fought for anything.
Because you feel you are very pretty and entitled. All that. So a lot of people want you, and then you now decide when I would be the person for you.
Everybody can want people. Who I want is what's important, and that's you.
In an hour, she would say this to someone else. I promise you.
This podcast is an hour long, so don't lie.
Okay. Anyways, I'm happy to be here.
I'm happy you're here. We're supposed to have this in the last season, but I said it wasn't the right time yet. Because Tobi was actually the one that said, "Oh, we should talk about." Because when we talked about Tayo's episode, you came and you said, "Oh, that it was there was so many layers to all that."
Yeah,
right.
exactly.
That's the postpartum
depression
DPD
part
and being a single mom.
Yeah.
So we're going to take it from the beginning. Do you want to introduce yourself to them?
Okay.
I mean, I have introduced you as my babe, but you can just introduce yourself as a person.
Okay. My name is Tobi Anointing. I am the founder of Tobi Closet, an essential clothing fashion brand in Lagos, Nigeria. I am Osasbaby on some days, a side chick, and I am a brand strategist, and I'm a mommy, mamacita.
We basically do the same thing.
Yes, but you're my mentor,
Mama. I'm just a small ordinary podcaster.
Please.
Just trying to make it in this world.
Please.
So do you want to take us to the beginning, what your background was like?
Okay.
Your childhood.
So I would say I was born with a silver spoon.
Hi.
No, hold on now. At a point, they removed the silver spoon and put plastic in my mouth.
But at least you saw silver first.
Yeah.
Chai.
I was raised with like so much love. And when things started falling apart, I saw my parents do everything to make sure that we didn't feel it. But at a point, they could not anymore. So those struggle made me see my dad like in a different light, him doing menial jobs, everybody was doing everything. And I was the person that really, really liked school. I was a brain kid. I was loved by the church. For context, you would understand why I'm like saying all of this. I was on scholarship from my GS1 to SS3 by my church from just answering question when I was done with secondary school. So there were times that I was the only one in school in my family because things were tough, but I was going to like a great school. Like I stood out, and my parents did everything to make me not feel less among my peers, even when they're like the rich kids and all. I still had to like look like I was also somebody. Then after secondary school, I was trying to like prepare for JAM, of course, but I didn't even know how. And by God's grace, I got another scholarship for my uni. And imagine you getting a scholarship for uni and you want to go and tell the person that gave you the scholarship that you're pregnant.
I would imagine that the pregnancy fell on you.
Very wonderful.
I mean, you fell on the pregnancy.
Now, that's like it. So, it's actually my first time talking about this. I don't know, I'm kind of like shaky, but you're my friend, so there is no better person to have this conversation with than you, because I really want more people to understand that it's hard, but it can be done. I never imagined that I would be a mom. The life I wanted was, go to school, stand out, have A's, come back, get a job, probably like just be that corporate body, send my siblings to school, take everybody back to like the life that I know that I was raised in. Yeah. And I had friends. I had like amazing friends. Among my friends, I was that kid that they usually used to like do example. Like, can't you be like anointing? Anointing is in church. I sing in church. I read the Bible sword. Once you draw it, I'm there. And I was just that example to like a lot of people, even among my friends. I did not date anybody. I had not had my first kiss as at that time. And I met somebody. Not exactly met. Somebody that was trying to like talk to me. And I was a very stubborn child. If you're a man and you're trying to talk to me, then before you say one, I have said 100. Like a boy can write like love chat to me and I'll be like, I've read a novel and I saw this there. This is work. So my mouth was sharp. But then this person, of course, after everything, I did not agree. And we were sort of friends then. And for context, where my mom used to work, he was the nephew or somebody, basically. And for a long time, I had to like take the blame. I took blame of something that I did not do. We cut ties, like I was pissed about something, and he was talking to another friend of mine and told her some things like old stuff. And one day I was preparing for JAM. Like I said, I've written JAM and I was preparing for my admission. And I told my mom that I was going to Yabatech. And I was going to Yabatech to do my change of course. Tell me why this foolish girl in front of you went to Yanopaja. No, hold on. You will listen and you will not judge.
I won't judge.
Good.
I was
like
16.
No, I was 17. I've not clocked 17 yet. And no, I went to Yabatech. But the thing is that the person I went to meet here did the thing fast. So as many delayed me, I would not have that thought.
Okay.
Yes, I
it's
won't
not
take
person's fault. It's not your fault.
It's not my fault.
It's not your fault.
So he did it fast, and I was on Facebook like with one button phone, and I was pressing, and we were now like talking and all, and Isha said that I could come, like, let's just see. I did not have like any bad thought or bad feeling, and I went there. And it happened. I was,
Okay. Is this person your age mate?
No. He's 4 years older than me. Now, I did not know what to do. Like I said, I don't know what it is. I was very naive. And the only thing in my head then was to go to school. Now, on my way back, Lagos traffic held me. And my dad too was around the Yaba, so he was calling me to pick me.
Oh.
Yes, and...
Double enter there.
Yeah, and I did not have pick his call, so he was pissed. Then I came back. I really wanted to tell my mom that day. I really wanted to tell my mom. But when I got back, everybody were like very furious. Where have you been? What traffic? Is a lie? Because of course the routes are different. And my dad now said something that you've not even gone to school.
And
you're already having wings. If you now go to school, don't worry, you will not go to that school. Like, I think it was just pissed, and that instilled like fear. Like, I was so scared. So I did not even think of anything. I'm like, okay, you know what? The deed has been done. I will just take long walks, cry. And I'm like, no wahala. And I was foolish, Osas. I don't even know what I was doing, how I use and get the belly. I did not know what they are calling post-P. I did not know any of these things. And imagine a church kid, a brilliant kid coming to a friend and she's saying, don't follow that boy. He wants to spoil your life. Let's go to university. And I'll come and tell you that, somebody sleep with me. What will I use? Like, no, just imagine.
Who will you even ask?
Like, so they would, of course, like, judge me. So I'm like, no wahala. Life goes on. And I was just very focused on going to school. Then I remember that I did not see my period. I was feeling sick. Now, because of the child that I was, I would not be sick, and my mom would maybe have like the first sense of reasoning that, is this child pregnant? So everybody was like, malaria, then they pamper me. And then I was still like, it can't be, it couldn't be. Then one day they wanted to open an account for me, like I was preparing for like uni and all now. And I went to GT Bank. My mom just left me and waiting to save me. And everywhere was blood in the bank. I went to the restroom and I was throwing up. Then it dawned on me that you are pregnant. Mind you, I did not have money, so I did not do tests.
The throwing up thing is actually a thing.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, she's not been pregnant. So.
Hello. Let's be serious.
No. But yeah, I was throwing up, and while I was throwing up, I just knew that I was pregnant. I did not run any tests to confirm till after 3 months, by the way. So I knew that I was pregnant. Then I now strategized. Because first things first, if they know,
you're not going to school again.
Good. That is one. Secondly, I was now like trying to like call and then they now told me, don't listen to people. People are very wicked people that will kill you. This is why he told me to drink alabuku and salt. And something in me was telling me that I should not do that. By now, there will be no Tobi closet. Because I know I would have died.
Alabuku and salt.
That's I don't even know what that is.
Alabuku on its own is very, very crazy. You not put salt.
I did not do it. Don't worry. I didn't do it. And then I now devised a plan that, I've not gotten my admission. I now told everybody at home that, they said if you want to gain admission in IMSU, you have to be closer to school. You have to like be coming for... My school was not even doing post-UTME, but I have to like be closer to school. So I'm from Imo State. So my dad is like, okay, you can stay in like the village. It's just an hour to like the to school. And I'm like, okay, anywhere that is not where I am known, I don't mind. So I went there, and it was supposed to take like 1 week. I did everything. I made sure, like I knew where we were going. My dad went with me, but I showed him another place. They said, they've not started. Good thing. So my dad had to come back to Lagos. Then I was in the village for 2 months. Thankfully, With family? Yes, my grandma. And she did not know. I had like a very great body. So I did not know, like you would not know. When I was 8 months pregnant, cars were still stopping to woo me. Like, you would never know.
I'm not even pregnant, but people think that I'm pregnant.
Funny enough, now I just look at myself and I'm like, this was your 6-month pregnancy and you're carrying it boldly now. But a babe has fallen off. I shall be back. I promise. So, and the whole pregnancy thing, I knew that I was pregnant. I was hiding. I remember one day that it dawned on me. I laid down, like everybody had gone out in the village, like it's more quiet there. And I cried, and I asked God for one thing. I told God that first, I want a son. I want to give birth to a boy because I'm actually scared that if I give birth to a girl, what has happened to me would happen to her. That was one. And two, I said, I don't know how you want to do it, but I want to gain admission and I don't want my parents to find out. I wasn't thinking. I just wanted to take it one step at a time. Now I started getting threats from the person in question. Yeah. Don't worry.
From Yanopada to Imo State.
I don't like you.
I'm sorry.
I don't like you.
That's such a distance.
Yeah, I was getting threats. And of course, like, I was very, very tired of it because I'm not even stressing you. Like, I was not even like stressing you. I don't know how to like be very expressive. So even the things that I wanted to say at the moment, I couldn't like say them. Like, I just boxed everything and I had like sleepless nights. I had like trauma like for 3 years. Like, it keeps coming back. And I am not stressing you. So why are you stressing me? So there was a day I woke up and I'm like, you know what? I'm not doing this again. And I wanted to like take out the baby because I am just 17. I am just 17. And I felt like, okay, this was going to like hold me back. And I will tell you what I did. Do you want to know?
Why would I want to? I'm able.
I bought Indomie table. It was, I think, it was not up to 15 naira then.
35 naira.
Yeah, good. And I bought 500 naira pepper.
That what happened?
Hold on. I bought 500 naira pepper. Different shade of pepper, black pepper, fresh pepper, yellow pepper. And I used it to cook the Indomie like it was
so
like
you put
Indomie.
pepper and put Indomie inside?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I ate it. The only thing that happened was that
You poured.
the child stayed there. I had to drink 2 bags of pure water. That was the
You're a
only thing.
Yoruba girl. There was no way pepper was going to do anything to you.
Osas, 500 naira pepper then.
Well.
Indomie table. Like, I kept going, and when my grandma came back and she saw like how I was doing, like they thought something was wrong with me. They gave me drug, but I could not use my mouth to tell them what had happened.
And at that point, they didn't know you were pregnant.
No, nobody knew. My parents did not know that I was pregnant till my son was a month old.
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
As in, you gave birth.
Yeah, I gave birth. Nobody knew.
Your grandma knew?
No.
Okay. Commercial break, guys. Wait. You were living with your grandma?
Not till the very end.
Not till the very... Oh, okay.
For like 3 months.
Oh, okay.
Then I came back to Lagos. When I gained admission, I came back to Lagos, of course, to prepare. Now, my mom noticed like certain changes, but she thought that I added weight in the village. Now, also, went to like one church. I was not feeling well, but I knew that I was pregnancy. Then this pastor looked at me and said, "Oh, you have like stomach issues." That's like, I have like worm in my stomach. And I was looking at him like, it was trying to like push my head. Mommy was like scared and all. And in my head, I'm like, you're not seeing very well. Because if you're seeing very well, you're meant to be the one to confess to my mother that I am pregnant. And this man was pushing my head, lean my head. He wanted me to fall. Me too, I gave them a show. I have fun.
Wow.
I was rolling on the floor. That spirit that you want to cast, you cast it today. The only difference was that when I got home, the baby was not kicking, it was not paining me. But I gave him a show. Now, my mom was very pissed at that pastor when she got to know that I was pregnant because he misled her. So that kind of even made, when my tummy was not getting big, my mom would not be praying that, oh God,
is this worm?
Probably is the worm. So God actually
Nobody thought to deworm you. As in, all the adults there, they don't think, let's buy the worm medicine and give this girl.
Actually, no, nobody did want me. But I was very fast. I didn't stay up to 2 weeks in Lagos. I went to Owerri, me and my dad, and I got like a roommate. Now, I knew that...
Off campus?
Yes. Him to get... Yeah.
I understand. I get you.
I knew that there is no way I would be staying with somebody and she wouldn't know that I am pregnant. So mind you, I had like a church member that connected me to her that was staying in the same hostel, and I had to first off like tell amazing guy, by the way, Chinedu and Ifeanyi, I don't think I've given them their flowers enough, and I told them that I am actually like pregnant, but nobody has to know. I don't know how we are doing it. So I told my roommate, great babe. And Debbie was like, nobody's finding out till you are ready for anybody to find out. And I was living life. I was happy. Then the bullying started. And crazy thing about pregnancy stigma as a teenager is that the bullying most of the time comes from women. Leave everything you see online. It comes from our fellow girls, and I really wish that we can do better. My classmates bullied me. I was going to school, of course, like, it wasn't like so obvious. Now, certain people, like, when people talk in cliques, then they can't say anything to you. You are coming and you just notice that people are like muttering words and all, looking at me. And me, I did not send your daddy. I'm not owing you money. And one girl summoned courage and she now asked me that, oh, are you pregnant? And I said no. I said no because I don't owe you an explanation. Secondly, you are not asking me because you care. You just want to be the person that is now going to break the news to other people.
Yeah.
So I said no. So everybody like ran with it, but people were still like making speculations. They were talking and all. Now, Osas, I did not buy a single baby item for my child. I didn't do antenatal. I did not do any scan. I did not go to the hospital. So when I was like 3 months, 4 months, I went to one hospital. I went to one hospital around my area. Like I said, there was a day that I was feeling sad. So after the whole pepper thing didn't work, I went to like this hospital, and I kept going from hospital to hospital. I just wanted to abort it. But now I've gone 10 months that this is what I want to do. So when I get to the hospital, if they look at me, I'll be like, don't worry, I'll come back.
Ew.
Then I went to another one. I was crying on the road. So I have not gotten the so a woman passed me. I didn't even know she was the doctor. Went to her office. Then she told a nurse to call me. I had not written a card. I've not done anything. And this woman just looked at me and said, Anointing, why do you want to waste yourself? I promise you. And I just started crying. She was like, what did I come here for? Of course, I had to tell her. And she was like, she understands. And I should just stop. That I don't want my parents to know. I said yes. She was like, what if she speaks to them? Like, you are my greatest enemy if you want to help me to tell my parents. That is like the worst thing you can do. Who are you even? Like, don't help me. Like, I know that I will get there one day, but I am not ready. And she was like, I'm an amazing woman. And she said, you know what? She has a friend that has a home where she takes care of children. That if I can get a job while schooling, she'll be taking care of the child when I give birth. And that gives me like a sense of hope. I did not even call this woman. I was just living life that, okay, the day I want to give birth, I'll come to this hospital. I'll give birth. They'll collect the baby. When I have money, I will not come. I'll be sending my baby money monthly. That was the plan.
That's so dramatic.
That's stupid. Don't worry. That was what I thought. And I was living life. Then one day, I did not even know how long gone I was. I started having labor pain. My roommate and some guys were dancing in the room. Maybe they would have left me alone. They now forced me to dance. I now danced for them. Give them a show. Around like 3 a.m., I was noticing kicks. Labor had started. Now, I did not even know that it's labor because I know do antenatal. They did not teach me that one. So I did not know. Mind you, as at that morning, the only thing I had heaven and earth was 2K. I didn't have baby thing. I didn't have anything. And they had to like be going to look for now. Owerri to Olu is very far. So the first point that we had to go to was FMC Owerri. And it was bad with us. I was bullied in a hospital. Yes. We got there and this woman asked me, how old am I? And I said, I'm 18. I wasn't even 18, but I just felt like, okay, 18 would sound better. Yeah. And then they said, who is the father? And I'm like, of course, my roommate was there, Chinedu, Ifeanyi, about 4 guys. They're like, who is the father? And I'm like, I am in pains. I don't think that is what we should concentrate on. Yeah. I just want to deliver this baby. I feel like I'm in labor. Osas, I sat on that bed for 45 minutes. Nobody touched me. I only got questions. Oh, children that they would send to school, you would just be useless. Your mom, Abi, does she know? Put your mommy's number here.
18?
Now, she could have said a lot of things, but you see that number. Maybe when you operate the baby and bring it out, people bring it out in his mouth too. But there is no way that I would type my mother's number for you. And this woman, like everybody outside could hear, and I was in so much pain. And they were just like, oh, I have to like give birth to operation, that they are not stressing themselves. I could see one like young nurse, really young nurse. She was by the side and she was just waving like this, that, oh, sorry. But of course, she could not like talk or challenge them. Then one woman now said, oh, I have a daughter like you. My daughter can never do this. I just look and laugh, say, now waiting my mama to go talk, now don't blame me. I don't blame you.
It's not your fault. It's not your fault. It's your own.
It's my own fault. And immediately, like, Chinedu now pushed the door open and said, let's go. Immediately, I just like jumped down of the bed from the bed, and I said, I'm not having my baby here. And then they were like, no, that I must stay back. They must talk to my mom, and that I must sign an undertaking. I said, did you come to my hostel to pick me up? Like, I was so pissed. I was in pain, and in that instant, my water broke right there.
Oh my goodness.
And they did not even care. They were more bothered about calling security
to hold you back.
Yes. And immediately, like, everybody was just like, you know what? The only thing with me that day was anointing oil. I just grabbed the anointing oil and I was like, let one person touch me. Because they were already insulting like Chinedu and everybody. And I just told them, you push should wait. Let one person, like, I'm going to go from this door. I need one person to touch me. And then they just like let me. I could hear the old whispers. Then they were like, oh, where are we going to go to? I said, let's just go back home.
You just can't give birth at home.
Don't worry. I didn't even know what I was thinking. I was like, let's just go back home. That me, I'm hungry. The labor had reduced. On our way home, if I slap Ifeanyi, I would tell him, oh, why did you not shout? I'm slapping you. Now, I did not even experience all these things that they are petting you during pregnancy. You have cravings. Who you want crave? Like, now my roommate, I want to say my back. But those boys suffer though. I'll say, wind down the window. They wind it down. I'll say, why did you wind down the window? They wind it up. We went back to my hostel. I sat down and I was just crying. And at the point, I'm like, you know what? Let's go to Olu. Like, let's go to the hospital. And they were like, that's like far. I'm like, I can make it. I'll manage. And we went to the hospital. On getting there, we were told that the woman had relocated.
Ooh.
Yeah. But that didn't stop them. The hospital is no more, and I don't like that it's no more because I really wanted to, like, I don't know, but I owe them a lot. It was a very young doctor. They didn't ask for a penny. They didn't ask questions. Everybody just surrounded me and held my hand, and I had my baby. Now, it wasn't easy. When Tayo was talking, I don't think that you can't explain childbirth. You just have to experience it.
No.
Osas, you will now. You're not going to born for us. I want to be an auntie now. See this one.
Explain it, please. Better you explain it. Which one is that we have to experience it?
So, like, you have, like, pain. For me now, I had pains, like, my lower back area. My head was banging at the same time. I want to pee, I want to poo at the same time. I was in so much pain. And by God's grace, like, the baby's head, they saw the babies. I don't even know what they were doing. But the baby shark came out. The baby wanted to come out, but it could not come out. Now they had to like tear me. Now, that is like the one. When they tear you, it's not even the issue. Calm down. Why they shift back?
Tear your stomach. I apologize. I'm so sorry.
Tear that place that the child is meant to come out from, and they'll tear it. So when they tear it, you first of all do but that's not the main You will do several for the baby to come out. Now that boy had big head. You don't even see food chop for belly or they come out with big head. No, beside feed that way. But my baby was big. So it was actually like very crazy and it came out. Now when they want to sew that in is the main thing. Like when they want to sew it, that's like the main thing. Because I saw Evan and it. I don't think that they gave me any analgesic or anything. But I was in pain like my life. Like it's like I need to look for that pin. Maybe I'll look for a picture of the pin or you can check and attach it. It's like crotchets. I'll be something like they're like scrolling it and you will just see God. Now mind you, I gave birth on a Friday, April 13th. My first semester year 1 exam was starting on a Monday.
April 15th.
Yes.
No, April
16. Yes. So which means I had to go to school. So I left the hospital on a Sunday. Now, like I said, I did not have any money. The hospital divided the hospital bill into two. The nurses contributed money. Before my baby came out, they got me they went downstairs to a pharmacy, got soap, got different things for my baby. Then everybody that had come went back to school to go and rally for money to buy things. And I'm really grateful for all of them because everybody in my hostel contributed money to pay the hospital bill, to buy baby things. Even when I gave birth, people were coming to visit me. But that's not even it. I'm very grateful for the people that were there. But genuinely, For the people that were not there, you don't even owe me to be there. But you had no right to bully me the way you did. Like, I wasn't seeking for sympathy. There was no GoFundMe needed. But external people bullying me, like, you had no right. I went to school on a Monday. Mind you, I had to trek to school. My school is Ely. So the tear actually loosed. So I was bleeding. But I was late for my exams. And I could not go back home. You will pick one. And I started like going to school. And I got to school. Like breast milk had covered my clothes slightly. Then this babe walked up to me and was like, "Sure you say you're not pregnant?" And I was looking at her. And she slapped my breast. Yes. Now, for anybody that is a mom or has raised kids, you know how when breast milk is like on the breast, how heavy it is and how painful that thing is. My head rang. I did not have friends till like second semester, so nobody was there to like defend me or say anything. These girls, 4 silly girls, by the way, and God is very good, though, because these people, I'm sorry, but not sorry.
At that time, them children were not in your department.
No, they were like 300 level and different departments.
Okay.
And God is good because, let's leave that one. They came to my hostel. After that thing, I cried. I went home. We were thrown in between. Do we go back to the hospital to stitch it or I continue my exam? I said I was going to like continue. People had different remedy for me to sit on hot water. Like my baby was not collecting breast milk and I would have to be bringing it out. It was painful. I was dealing with a lot at the same time. I could not sleep, Osas. I could not sleep, one, because I wanted to be reading because somebody sent me to school. I need to like make them proud. I would be nursing my baby and reading. The time that this boy has sleep, let me carry book. I never reached 2 lines in on the cry. There was a day that I was frustrated to the point that I almost like strangled him. Like, I can't explain this thing. Like, I love my son with all my heart. Like, I don't think that there is a life that I desire now than the fact that I have Iyanu. Iyanu is my word. Iyanu is the best thing that has happened to me. Iyanu is...
Commercial break.
Iyanu is everything. I am really, really grateful that I had Iyanu. But the beginning was so tough. Like, really, really tough. And... oh, fuck, I'm shaking.
It's okay. It's fine.
I'm good.
Don't drink water.
Yeah, I think so. So I forgot to mention that I got offers to sell my baby. Yeah. So people were coming to me right from the hospital, by the way. So remember that there was a plan.
Yeah, to give the baby to...
Good. Now, the woman came. I don't even know how she got to know. But she came and she met me in the hospital. And she introduced herself and I'm like, "Oh, I know about you." And she's like, "Oh, she does not do that anymore. And what she does now is that since I'm very young," she said everything convincing, that I am going to give her my baby and she was going to give me 150,000. Yeah. That was the exact amount she called.
150 bay.
Now, that was big money for me, Osas. Yeah, I see her. That was like mad money.
Okay.
And mind you, my roommates were not back from like Owerri. My parents don't know. Nobody knew. I could have collected that money and tell doctor to tell them that baby
died.
But I turned and I looked at my son and it was worth fighting for. It was worth it. And I told her no. She came back and that was one of the reasons why I had to leave the hospital. Mind you, them Chinedu had told my sister already.
Yeah, no, your sister.
That was like crazy because, and she did not tell me that she knew, but they just wanted to not get themselves in trouble. Let it be that somebody knew. So when they came back, they just gave me the phone and I was like, "Hello," I could hear her crying and I'm like, "What's up?" And she's like, "Congratulations, I love you." And we were just crying on the phone together and she's like, "Don't worry, I'm with you." Even like she just kept going. If mommy and daddy say they don't want, I would walk. Like she just kept reassuring me. And of course, she could not leave Lagos to say she's coming to Owerri, but she kept reassuring me. My best friend as at then, Rashid, he sold his phone the day I gave birth to Iyanu. Yeah. Rashid sent me 6,500, but I really owe Rashid a lot. Like, he was in Ilorin, but he was not at peace. He borrowed money from friends just to have to like the hospital bill and all because he didn't even know that my roommate or anybody was going to like solicit for fund. He just felt like it was his responsibility. And then when the offer came, it was great, but I turned it down. So I went to the hostel. I was juggling my exam, being with a baby that needed pampers, milk, and I had nothing but 2K the day I gave birth to him that was also stolen on that same day. Like crazy stuff. And I had nothing. And more people, you would see somebody come and meet me. Oh, hi, how's your baby? Like to greet baby. It's like, oh, I have this auntie that's not giving blood, blah, blah, blah. You know, you are young, you know, you are this. The offer did not pass to 50K from like 4 people. Iano also fell ill while I was like writing my exams. Iano had jaundice. Now,
Damn.
I didn't even know what to do. Somebody said that I should put him under sun. So one morning,
Okay.
to be a fool is not a good thing.
To be a teen mom is actually a lot of work.
Because you know the worst part, the crazy thing about being a teen mom is that you don't know the information to take
Yes.
and not to take. Now, when I tell people that if you are pregnant, you know you want to have this child, tell your parents. They would be mad. They have every right to be. Let them slap you, let them beat you. There is somebody among your family that would come around and that would hold your hand more than a stranger would. Because every information, they say, open his clothes, naked him, put him on table, under the sun, that early morning sun. I put my pikin, they cry. Everybody's like, some people just stay, and hostel now, are you stupid? What are you doing? Some people is like, yes, I've worked for my grandfather, mother, sister. And I did it. It did not still work. It like another time, it even worse. And of course, like, Chinedu knew that I need to like get proper care. And I needed to go home because I was losing my mind. Osas, I don't have pictures, but I was a shadow of myself. Like, Iyanu was irritating me. Like, I didn't want him close to me. I felt like he had ruined my life. I felt like I had things going on and he came to like disrupt everything. And then I'm even trying to manage you. Why are you crying every time?
Yeah.
Why are you taking like, they don't even send me money like that. The one that I have now, you are taking my boy milk. Why are you finishing one thing in 7 days?
At that point, you didn't know about PPD, but that's what you're facing.
Yes. I did not know that's what it was, but that was what I was facing. Because what do you mean that you carry pillow to put on child face? Like, I was so pissed. Then even like one guy in my hostel like also like bullied me. He crossed my baby. My baby was lying down and he crossed my baby.
These are off-campus hostels now.
Yes, and that was like the first time that I fought. Because he was trying to like, I think, talk to my roommate. That was like past 10. Come and be going to your room. You don't want to go. And then I'm not like, oh, please, you are raising your voice. My baby wants to sleep. There's no insult. This boy did not tell me. You that don't have this. Oh, I've been waiting for it. Like, he sharp poured out his mind. Then he crossed my baby. And I held him that you would not do that. He slapped me. He beat me, oh. But I beat my own back. And it was a courtesy, so it was on record that I beat a courtesy. So everybody too was scared of me. Yes, he beat me, oh. But as at that point, I knew what being a mother was, because I knew that this person is a dreaded person in this school. But I did not care. Like, you were my son, not like you didn't step on him, but you crossed him. I found it disrespectful. You would not apologize, and I was willing to fight. Like, if I had something to like harm him, I would have. And that was when I knew that, okay, you know what? I love this boy to death. Like, okay, I had like stuff that people had been saying. I said, oh, there's even gist. No problem. You people can say it on. I'll go to school. People were like making like remarks, bullying me. Like, bullying is not until when somebody push you and you fall and your other classmate now laugh. Oh, bullying is like from one person. Like, you people know this person is struggling. You don't even have to like give me money or anything. You can just say, oh, congratulations on your baby. Oh, I know it's not easy, but well done. But then instead, when I come into the class, everywhere is like silent. And some people will not say, not be like some people way born for year one. But I had to like continue going.
I think I went to school at a better time. I think I went to a better. I went to Unilag.
Okay, I think you went to a better school.
Nobody would do that.
I don't know how to explain it. But now, the worst part is that when my life was now great, they wanted to be my friends.
Of course.
Like, even till now.
Of course.
But I'm sorry, but I hate you with everything in me. And we can never be close.
I stand a real hater.
Like, we can never be close. Like, I may laugh or like I was chill with everybody till graduation, but I know my people. I can count like just 3 people that were my persons in that department, because I would never forget. Whenever I recount what my delivery journey was, you're a part of that story and not in a good light.
Mm-hmm.
So Chinedu had to like, he knew that, okay, it was time, and behind my back with my roommates, they had to like talk to my pastor first. Now imagine they spoke to their own pastor of a Redeemed church, and the woman, she does not even know me before. She and her husband, they drove to my pastor's office like, oh, he's one of our own children that sent us that one of your children is pregnant and all. Now imagine that you are sending money. This man is always sending me upkeep, but he does not know that I'm raising a full child with his money. And that day I saw his call. I thought like it was a call like normal and stuff. And I picked it. Good evening, sir. Good evening, Anointing. How is Yanu? Who is Yanu? Who is Yanu? I have never heard of such. And I'm like, what? He called me back. Then I ran inside my room. I was crying. And my roommate was like, they already knew what happened. She did as if she did not know. Then I went to Chinedu's room. I was like, why? And I was eating his body. It took Ifeanyi, like, they held me down that one day, it's going to happen. Today is the one day. But they were now reassuring me that I should not worry, nothing would happen. That when he called me, did he shout at me? I said no. Then he now called me, and then the first thing that my pastor said was, you're a very strong girl. You're a very strong girl, and you are coming to Lagos. So that you're a very strong girl, like, that was like the first applause in a long while. I just felt like relief. Now, the next point is, how would my parents know? So now he called my dad and my mom. Now, did I forget to tell you that as at when I was pregnant, my mom was also pregnant?
Okay. Okay. Fair
Oh
point.
my God.
So you have a sibling that's close to Yanu's age?
Yeah, Yanu is older than our last born with 3 months.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Oh, you
They're like twins.
You really ate the food of the elders. Oh my God.
So that was like one of the reasons, because first, me and my elder sister were pissed at my mom that she was pregnant, because
you were pissed at your mom that she was pregnant?
Yes, we don't get boy, we don't get girl. We are 7 already. Why do you need an extra child?
7?
We are 8.
Okay.
So we were like very mad at that, but of course, to each his own. She was also mad at herself, by the way. So I also like, that was one of the reasons why I did not want to tell anybody.
So you won't stress her.
I wanted to like hold my own struggle, let her deal with us, because I know that she was not in a good place also. So I was like just shouldering like everything. And then my pastor had to like tell them. And that evening when I got my dad's call, I knew that was it. And immediately I picked, he was like, why do you think that we cannot be there for you? I cried, Osas, because why did I suffer?
Why did you go through all that?
Like, why? That was the first time I heard my dad cry. Like, nobody was pissed about the fact that I had a baby. They were pissed that I went through all of that. Like, my mom started like, so they were making plans for me to come to Lagos. My mom called me like 15 times in a day. Has he eaten? How are you bathing him? And I'm just like, now you helped me do it before. But like, she was so worried. She was so scared and all. And everybody was just like calling me. Then my sister now told them, I don't know who signed that one, that she knew. Then beat that one with
the bit where they say for you.
Because they are like, why would you know? And I told her that you two, you don't have sense. Why would you not pretend like you are just finding out? So let everybody just surprise. And another reason I did not tell anybody is I have female siblings. I was worried that I love my sisters. Like, you know, I didn't want them to see it as a pattern. I didn't want them to think that, oh, you can get pregnant, you get away with it, you still go through life. I was so scared. I did not want them to know. My siblings did not know about my child till it was 3. Yeah.
Your parents kept...
Yes.
Okay.
Like, everybody knew, but not my younger siblings. We wanted them... Like, I was the one that said I wanted them to have gotten to a certain age, and I would explain things to them. But I didn't want it to be like... I was just worried for everybody. So I took a bus, of course. Even right there in the bus, coming to Lagos, I was bullied. Like, you know, GIG, like the VIP bus and all was what they like got for me. Paid for 2 seats. Like, my pastor sent me 100,000, gifted my Chinedu, gifted everybody money. Like, they were happy with everybody, and then told Chinedu like to go to the park and everything. He made all the arrangements for me to be comfortable. Now, I always have motion sickness. Like, I feel nauseous when I'm traveling like long distance, and I was feeling like vomiting. And I like, imagine traveling with a little baby. So I vomited, and this woman again, insulted me because like it sort of like splashed on her, which was not intentional.
Of course not.
It was not intentional. I was uncomfortable, and then it was a guy that was behind me that carried my son, because vomit was on his body, that carried him. This man was like, "How old are you, Seth? You have like a child. This or where do you know get waiting this man no talk?" I was crying, and other people in the bus like faced her. The bus had to park and cleaned up and all. Then I got there. My parents were there waiting for me, and I was so scared to come down from the bus. But immediately I came down, my dad just collected the baby. My mom held me for more than 4 minutes, like we were crying together. And for 2 weeks, nobody even asked me what happened. They were just like showering me with love and all. And I'm actually very grateful for the support I had after. I think that God just wanted me to like even maybe go through this route and see the way things would like play out. Like, no, there's nothing in this world that can shake me. If you're talking of shege, I've seen shege, banza, riwa. Do you know what it is? Like, you give birth, you don't get money, they are bullying you, only you, they want to buy your baby, everything. So which other thing do I want to face in this world? And to crown it all, I have a family that now supports me. And my son is turning 8 in April. Like, you cannot bully me. Even when guys come to me and say, "Oh, I cannot be with a single mother," it doesn't mean like saying a snake with spits the moment mouth they talk, because even me, I don't want to be with you. Like, me, we don't marry. That's my first husband. He's the one that will decide if you are good enough for me. Like, I am not willing to settle. So it has never been, you they go now, you they go. Like, it gives me so much joy. I'm grateful for how it has turned out, but it's not always the same.
Yes.
For many people.
Yes.
Like, I think this type of my own story that is like grass to grace, it's like 5% of what happens like in the real world.
Yeah, because you know that as we're growing up now, we were always taught, oh, do not let a boy touch you. If a boy touches you, you're going to get pregnant. But nobody ever says what's going to happen if eventually the boy touches you and you get pregnant.
Yeah.
Because obviously you get ostracized. And even when you're a young girl that has been abused by an older person, nobody faces the older person. They'll face you. Right. Yeah. So nobody ever says it's always going to be your fault. Everybody says, why did you open leg? Why did you
go there?
Why did you go there? Right. That's why my very first encounter where I was almost defiled by somebody. It was me going to he was the president of one of the, you know how Redeem works. You know how Redeem works.
Yeah, I know what you want to say.
He was the president of one of the teens church under us. So I had gone to, it was also a cousin to my lesson teacher in JT lesson. I'm old enough now, so nobody's going to be able to fight me on this.
If they try it, I am here.
Me.
You're even enough.
Come. Somebody's going to be able to hold me on this. It was my lesson teacher's cousin. So I was writing GCE that time at Maryland, Immaculate High School. Right, Maryland. So I went to go and drop something. And next thing I know, I blamed myself. That what was I going to do? I ran. No.
Oh, you ran?
No.
No.
Because while he was trying, he said that when he's done, his older brother was going to come and have his fill. I didn't recognize this person. This is somebody, it's his president. You know how Redeem is very, very meticulous with who they put in power.
No.
At that time, Redeem used to be very meticulous. If you're not a fire-wielding, Bible speaking,
but it be these people. That's why it's also hard.
And that's why nobody will believe.
When a girl from the church now comes out and say, "Oh, brother Lagbaja did this to me," they're like, "Same Bragbenga, it can never be. Definitely you did something. Probably you had given him like
green light."
I have seen people actually, like a lot of girls like come to my DM and say, "Oh, I am really like," I would say that many people see me as their role model. I don't even know what they see, but that's what they say. So, and then they come to me and they're like, "Oh, I love how life turned out for you, but this is what I am facing."
Yes.
And I hear really horrific stuff. There is one that she told me that her mom, she knew that the sister was pregnant. This was the sister that was complaining, but she was handicapped because, of course, she does not have money. I was sending that girl money for 6 months. And the mother was not feeding the pregnant girl. Yes. She was not feeding the pregnant girl. She told her to go and meet the boy. Nobody was checking on her. If any of the siblings go, they would like beat the sibling. Like, and this boy was
maltreating her too.
Yes.
Of course.
And she gave birth. The baby was 2 months old. She got pregnant again.
He impregnated her again?
Yes. I would not blame her.
The baby was 2 months old.
Yes, I would not blame her. I would blame her mom.
Yeah.
Because you left this girl. You're a wicked mother. So there are many layers to this thing.
There's too many layers. Because all that was in my head that time was, my parents are going to kill me. Look.
You did not say they will kill him.
No, kill him. Him.
God bless you.
They will give him enough grace. This is a...
They might even ask you, let me say novel now, you're reading novel. You know, say I want to go and collect novel for my friend. That's like,
you want to...
This read that you're always reading, that you will be reading on the road. That is what will put you in this trouble.
Bro, I ran for my Ogudu GRE. I ran, and Ogudu, in that GRE, they have shuttles that take you from the house to... When I ran...
Your leg is faster than shuttle now, come on.
No, I entered the shuttle, he entered with me. But I was safer, it was safer than his house.
Sorry, where was he following you?
To beg me, to make sure that I did not speak. When I stopped at the gate, Margarelos was opposite. People that live in Ogudu and Odota, they will know this thing. They will know this description that I'm giving. Margarelos was opposite. And he dragged me into Margarelos and bought me 2 cups of ice cream. Right.
You collect the ice cream?
Bro, either that or... See, this person dragged me and nobody was going to question him. I collected the ice cream. I used to go and give it to Tokwe. Tokwe was my friend at the time. I didn't tell Tokwe what happened. I was just so happy that nothing had happened to me that day. Because my parents were going... No, my parents would kill me.
They will kill you when you've never gotten the pregnancy. What if you not get the pregnancy?
No, they will kill... First of all, they won't kill me. The fact that I left the house, I didn't go to Tokwe's house straight. I went to Tokwe's house and I left there. The fact that I did that movement... I was raised in the church. You see that your pastor called you and said, well done. Oh no, I would have used as an example.
I think my church was different.
Purple on my hair.
But they still did though. People in my church still did. The day that they dedicated my son, in church, I was not there, but they were side remarks.
You'll be cautionary.
There are people in my church now that I don't greet you today. Now they are oh, you are now grown. No, I don't send you because I know what you said.
As opposed to
I'm not one that would pretend you did not say anything. And I don't like wicked people. I think that you people don't have balls enough. Because if you say something, if you hate me, stand on it. Even if I become the president tomorrow, go with that. I need more strong haters. You have to be wicked and be wicked with your full chest. Put a placard on your forehead and say, oh, I don't like you. Let the gist that I should be hearing from you should be, even if you think that you have made it now, you are still a wayward child. You are still what do you mean that you want to say,
stronger person than
somebody met me last year and she was I'm so proud of you. And I was just looking at her like this. She was you've done so well for yourself. Oh, thank God that the church stood by you. I said, the church did not stand by me. I said, Pastor Niya Kinswa stood by me. There is a difference.
Why do you want to take the glory?
There is a difference. And few people in the church.
On your first try, you got pregnant. Oh God.
Do you know that when I saw there's something that's happening online now, and I saw different takes, you know what I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking about.
And I'm this God
he's
person go they ask you for picking.
You don't go give up.
You don't go give up. Me we no want. My first, and okay, let's not even talk about what happens after you've given birth and how you now say you want to navigate going into a relationship. Osas, I hated boys. You don't get anything where man won't tell me, my first boyfriend, God will help you. You really try. If you can raise me, you feel raise Rottweiler. Because that boy is so far. Hey, who do you want? Even to hold me for road? No. They remind me of my past. And not being my past.
Did the father ever reach out after he came back to Lagos?
Thank you very much for that wonderful question. Yes, with threats. Again. Now I wanted the child. Audacity with Roby. Do you know that me and my siblings were having this conversation 3 days ago? I may act like I am strong, but I wake up sometimes and I cry. Even now, I'm grateful for Yano, but I just have what if? Or what if 17 years later, this person come, my son now say he wants to follow him. Make I just dey laugh shout. Because I know that they say a child's place is with his father. But my pikin go watch this podcast when he grow. Okay. Man, no talk.
I mean, they do see that children like the parents that don't stay. Because
in the mighty name of Jesus,
I intercede for you.
Yanu will not like the parents that they stay. I don't know how you want to do it.
But he's still alive.
Yeah.
Ah.
I actually like blocked him everywhere. So my pastor really tried. He involved like human rights and everything, but was late. Plus, I did not have like substantial evidence, and I went to this place myself. So, of course, it was late. So,
the evidence should be the age gap.
It wasn't like really. I think it was
4
20.
years older.
Yeah, 4 years.
So, if you are 17, if he's 4 years older than you don't have. He doesn't have.
Anyways, even the human rights people too blame me. Now why I stop? I did not say them blame me. Every time they will be like, "Oh, so what happened? You too? Why did you go?
Why did you?"
At a point, I just told them that, you know what, making I leave my rights inside my chest. I don't want to fight for my right again. Like, I don't want to fight because I was living away. Sometimes they'll be like, "Oh, you have a date. I'm going to like come," and I have to like explain myself again, and one person is going to blame me. Or 2 or 3, they are going to look for a way to like blame me, and of course like nothing could really be done. Now it was a case of, okay, you want to like settle things amicably, and I don't know what my dad told him. I remember one day that he called me and I was shaking. My dad just collected the phone and he just told me, wait here. He was just walking. That was the last time he spoke to me. I don't know what my father has told him, but I'm really grateful for what my father told him. I know that my dad is nice, but he's also a very wicked man. So I feel like I may want him to come and try my dad and see Sha, because now I even have like more balls. I have my friends. I did not tell my friends till when my child was 3 years old because I thought that I failed them, and they were very mad.
That you didn't tell them?
Yes, and it did not make sense. I thought you were going to like laugh at me. I thought that they were going to like say, "Oh, you are like preaching and stuff, like now you are the one that is the first person to give birth among us." My friends were like crying. The day I told Ruth like she stood on the road, she was like, she's not talking to me. And that was like on his birthday. Like I told her we are going now. She was like, she's going. We're there together. She was playing with the boy. She bought him different things. That empty account. But she was not talking to me. She was like, no. Like, why? Like, all my friends now, Ian is like their first child, no. In birthday, na their birthday. Like, my friends love him to a fault. Abigail is like his second mommy. Salamot loves him. Like, Salamot is like she loves him. Like, all of them. So now I'm like, why did I do all of this?
I'm inspired to give my friends a child.
For you would actually enjoy. I'm serious, you would enjoy. Roots go spoil your picking.
Unless it's not me that will carry the child. But because of what you said, I'm inspired to get pregnant and give them a child.
You can just sit and do experiments. Like the way that me and my friends want to write jam just to see who still know more.
Swear. Involve me.
Yes. So you can do that one. Put now. Me inside. So now, but now this one, you're not the one that will carry the belly. So I don't know.
Okay, maybe it should not be me. Maybe my friends should test me to see if I can take care of the child. So maybe one of them should give birth.
Osas, don't do it though.
Why would I?
Let me just say, you don't do it. See, Tayo sat here.
Yes.
She has a loving husband that is rich, that is caring for her. But she's so shaggy. Now imagine the ones that are in Makoko.
You know, after that Tayo's episode, some people reached out to me and they said that that they really, really appreciate the fact that Tayo's one wasn't even as severe, and they were giving me their own stories. I
don't want to say as severe because I don't want to like
I felt like he was downplaying her experience. Because our experience is valid and that is still a lot. Yes.
It is still a lot. The people that are saying they may know somebody or maybe it's them. Every thing about PPD is a lot. It is traumatizing. It is crazy. It is painful. Every Now let's talk about those that they would have complications while they are pregnant. Food cannot stay in their stomach. When I was pregnant, I could not eat anything but abacha. Now I don't like abacha because I was eating abacha like every a goat. Day. You know abacha now? I was eating abacha every day. To the point that the woman, once she comes to my hostel, she'll just come to my door, Coco, because she knows I could not take, like, I love pap before then, but I could not take pap. I would throw up. And then now I was a young child. These people, they are just my uni friends that I just even met. I cannot be, sometimes I'll be feeling pain or I'm craving something. I'll not be able to tell anybody. I'll be walking. There's a day I was even walking on the street of Owerri, one car parked. That one won't toast me. I was just like, leave me alone. The man was still trying. And he was older than me, way older. Immediately, I just raised my clothes up like this. That's see, leave me alone. And he drove off. He not go leave me again.
But
there was another one that actually like stayed.
Pregnant women.
That one was a young guy. He actually like stayed and he was like, oh, I'm so sorry. He did not know. And he now started like checking up on me. We don't talk anymore, but it was really great. When I gave birth, he came, he gave me 10K, brought baby things and all. He kept on apologizing that he did not know and all. But there were still some people that they were still toasting me as I was pregnant. Hey, I know now, but it's not for a now thing. Like, even if
after you give birth. Your story sounds straight out of a story because it's not within my. I can't visualize it. I can't. Everything you said, I can't visualize it.
Wow.
I hear it, but I can't visualize it because it's out of my reality. It's not something that that you would say that I would understand. I would hear it, I would empathize, but I don't understand that you had people, you had teenagers like you that were mothering and fathering you, that were there for you. Yeah. That were taking you from
when I gave birth, my roommate's sister came from Port Harcourt to nurse me.
All those things are very strange to me.
Yeah.
Because being ostracized alone is enough to kill me. Because I'm very much community focused. And I know that if anybody should say anything bad about me, depression straight, like a teenager that is pregnant, top of the class, good example.
Exactly.
Nobody, you can't convince me that you love me.
I was depressed, Osas. I think it was till like 2022 that I knew that I was depressed, because I think for a long time I was holding it. 2022 to like 2024 was very hard because I was holding it. I didn't want to talk about it. I'm really, really glad that I'm doing this. Like, you may not know, but thank you. Because it feels like I've let out like a very like big stone. I don't care for what happens. I feel like certain people might see it, but I really don't care because
going to happen now.
Like, I don't even care. Do you understand? And I think that I'm ready for anything. But I'm also grateful for where I'm at. And a big stone has left my chest, and it's just part of like my healing journey, because for long I bounced back into life. I'm like, okay, everybody like held my baby. You go back to school. I started my business 2020. Now that is like another pressure, because I felt like I had another chance at life, and I was so intentional to not failing. Like, I didn't want to fail my pastor. I felt like I owe everybody a lot. I have to make these people proud. Them banking on me again should not like be a mistake. I was mounting pressure on myself. I don't want to call home for money. I don't want to call anybody for money. If you take care of me, fine. If not, like, they were not feeling that way, but I was mounting pressure. Even when I started my business, it was just because I needed to like make ends meet. Like, things were not like that bad, but I just wanted to like do something. Now it was pushing me into a state of like I had anxiety like for a very long time. Now, many of these things now, I did not even know that was what I was experiencing up until like later. But I don't want people to like talk beside me. Like, somebody can just be saying, oh, my sister is pregnant. Even if the sister is married, I don't they cry. Because I just feel like, you will suffer. You will suffer.
We see shaggy.
You will see shaggy. And it no concern me. So I was actually like holding a lot in, I think till like 2022, where it was now bad. I started having panic attacks. Like, my child was already growing, and then I was running my business, and I was not feeling like, oh, probably I'm not even a good mom. See, now you are doing 9 to 5, you are doing business. You've not seen Iyanu this week. Like, I was always beating myself hard. Like, being a mom is hard. Like, you will be feeling like you are not doing enough. Like, I'm not doing enough. I'm not showing up enough. I'm really trying.
Of course you are.
Like, I'm really trying. Like, Iyanu is well taken care of. He goes to like one of the best schools that you can say a child should go to in my area. Iyanu is well taken care of. But there are still days that I'm just like, but what if that you now do? Like, it's never enough. Like, you're always at the edge. You just feel like, if I see my mom's call now, let me say she had told me that, oh, he had fever yesterday. I'm like, I'm coming today. If I see her call like in the morning, I'm like, Jesus, I mean, this boy have died. What happened to you? Like, don't worry, I have like crazy thoughts. Like my mind is going everywhere. But I'm just glad. I'm really glad. And I just genuinely pray that more people, more young girls are able to be raised in families that, not even family, or just have people that care. And even if they decide to run away, let them run into the hands of good people.
Another angle.
If they decide to run away, run into the hand of good people. Because my story can be different. There is another Chinedu somewhere that might have molested me as a pregnant person. There is another Debbie that would have bullied me every day in that
the same room. Yes.
So, and these things happen, Osas. That's like just what I want people to know. This is like surface level. These things happen. A lot of teenagers go through pregnancy and they are very, very scared. I've seen the ones that, they are scared of what will happen. They decide to abort the child. They did not even lose their life, but their parent like disowned them. So what would have even happened if she did not even do this one? You would have killed her, nah?
Well, eventually, I think society would have to. I really don't. It has been in existence for a really long while.
Society will have to do what?
You see, I stopped because society would not even have to do anything.
Because I don't know, saying I aspire to perspire.
I be one lie. Okay. I don't realize.
But I also think that before, sometimes there are days I wake up and I'm proud of the generation that we are raising.
This one that they are doing tribalism.
Now, that's what I want to say. Then other time I'm like, now this same generation we're proud of yesterday, now they talk this thing. One. Now, do you know that girls, like, they bully people on TikTok now? Like, they bully people. And then when I now check, why are you 22 and you are tribalistic? Like, in this age and time. And then you are still like a bully. So
it's too much.
It's not even about like the people that now grow, like the people you are growing with again.
Because you can be scrolling on TikTok and you will see 25 years old mother of 4. And why you are trying to take that in? Because I feel like I consider you a teenager. If you are 25 with 4
those
kids.
people, let me tell you. I think those people, they are rage baiting us.
I don't think they are rage baiting us.
No, now that's like their age. Me, if I want to say what I want to say, I would say that their husbands abused them.
Yes, because most of the time, these men are older than them.
Yes, because why are you 25? Osa's 25, mother of 4. Most likely they gave birth at 18 for the first child.
25, 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is 2000. We're in 2025 now.
Mm-hmm.
2020, 2026, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21. So even if you space the child, let me tell you, eventually, women are going to have to realize that they are people. Like, they are their own people, not another person's person.
Exactly.
Not another person's person. And before we get to that point, too many people have to pass away. I'm sorry. No, I'm so sorry. Too many people have to pass away. Because, I have a standing thing against elders. Because I'm like, these people, they don't know beyond their noses. Like,
yeah.
It's why you can look at me and tell me, are you not going to go to your husband's house? Because eventually everything I do has to point back to going to your husband's house.
Yeah.
Right. But most people that do not know better, they've been indoctrinated to this thing. That's why you see an 18-year-old aspiring to be married. Right.
I love this.
You see an 18-year-old aspiring to be married because they do not know better. You see that there's pressure from the house. Some people even get married to escape their homes.
Yeah. But that's when I was in school, like in my department, in uni then, you just be in the hostel and somebody is like, before this 200 level and me, I want to be married though. And as a Lagos girl, it did not make sense to me because what I know is that you will come back, you do youth service and you'll be looking for one graduate training program that you will enter. What do you mean that you want to be married? And it was very strange to me. It was a culture shock to me. But not even that. It's the fact that this whole idea, it stemmed from what they were made to believe.
Yeah.
Like, they saw it that your entire achievement and you being a great woman has to be tied to being with a man. I
read a tweet one time. Somebody said, you want to be a beautician or radiographer, so shall one very serious position. And I say, but you're going to get married now. So what? Like, the person should not study what they want to study because you're going to get married.
Yes. They are the ones that I see that maybe I think I heard of somebody that she's 21, then she got admission to study medicine, and then her dad was like, you have to like get married so that you would just like be, while you are like in school, you are raising children, because medicine is like a long time, about 7 to 8 years of your life. By the time you come out, you are almost like a old cargo.
Imagine raising, you did it too. Well, I could not have imagined.
No,
raising.
Osas, I did it for 1 month. Osas, let me tell you, if my parent did not come to my rescue, thank you for Chinedu. I for run leave him to leave that beginning for them.
No, because I cannot imagine going through all that stress.
To that point,
me, I can't imagine going through all that stress. To that point, and then raising a child in school.
Like in school, I was right. Osas, that year, like it started from like here, then every day, then it went open. Like if I want to pee, there is blood. Like it was bad. Like I had that here. I was walking with it. My breast was paining me. Then there is a baby that is crying. Then there is a bully. Then there is book that you have to read. One human being. Then there is the standing factor that is poverty. And I think, if I'm being honest, if you're a teenager, as much as possible, don't get pregnant.
My newsletter this year.
I think that is like
my newsletter.
I think that is like the bedrock of this thing.
That's my theme for the year.
Don't say that Tobi did it. I didn't did it. I nearly died.
Do not let anybody impregnate you.
Don't see. I don't even want to be like a moral police. Whatever it is that you want to use your.
You're in the best position to say it actually.
Like, see, you can explore if you want to.
With your age mates, please.
And even like if you want to explore with your age mates, if useful exuberance, if it absorbs you to that point, in the name of Almighty God, if you enter my DM and you say you want to buy condom, I promise you I'll give you the money. Like that is how intentional I am. Because
on the other hand, if you enter my DM so that seems like I'm going to hold your ear and it
depends on the age.
Even if you are 27 years old, if I hold your neck,
okay, no, I'm just being
inside
sarcastic.
this heat and this economy, if anything mistakenly happen, uncle, if you don't stay in one place, let me tell you, I want time I'll stand outside my younger. I'll stand outside my younger. No, I'm
being sarcastic by the way, because how will you come and
being so serious? I'll stand outside my younger sisters. We're trying to go somewhere, and then 2 girls passed me, and they were talking in code. You see, our parents, what they saw. You know, all those times that they were advising us, that we're saying you don't know better than us.
How old are your sisters?
My sisters are. I have a 15-year-old and I have.
We're supposed to open support group.
No.
Because raising teenagers of this age now is
you see those ones. First of all, I knelt down to beg them. I rolled on the floor. You know the way I put my hand on the floor, like I rolled. I say, please, whatever you do, you see me. I'm a teenager like you. I didn't get pregnant. So don't bring pregnancy for me. Because if you bring pregnancy for me, I'll run away.
Okay, about me now. Which example?
Wait, no, good.
My own is
you can spin your own.
I only used to tell them that. Sometimes I'll sit there and I'll say, let me tell you what it's like going into the labor room.
Oh.
You cannot, like, I've traumatized my friends and my siblings. Don't worry, they cannot get pregnant. And if they get pregnant,
you see, as I told them, I rolled on the floor and I called my friends. All of my friends, one by one, they spoke to them that you see all of us like this, that we don't know what we're doing with our lives. Sure, you can see us.
There's no support anyway.
If you get pregnant, we will leave you. We will not leave you, but we will leave you.
Let's tell them that one first. We'll leave you like mad.
Now, I'll stand up to my younger sisters, and 2 girls were passing. Three girls. One was a child, and the other 2 were teenagers. Obviously, the one holding the child was the sister of the child, and they were talking in code. And I decoded it so fast. What they were saying was that there was a brother that was trying to toast the other one. So they wanted to go and drop the child in the house so that they will go back. I called the both of them back. You see those?
No, beat you.
No, beat me. It's better beat me. Beat me. You see, I now realize that I was an Osasbaby auntie. I was the aunties that I grew up hating. Because I called them back and I said, both of you come here. Who is brother? I forgotten the name that they said. They say it's one brother down the street. My street is very small, so which down the street? I looked. They say, what? He said that you should do what? He said he should come. That he should go and drop the younger sister and come back. I say, is he touching you? They did not say anything, but I knew what they meant. Like they just looked at each other, they just exchanged glasses, and I knew what they meant. I said, and I started advising them. My younger sisters were embarrassed because they're like, I said to advise them.
But let it be that I did my part.
No, I will not be able to sleep that night. I said to advise them.
I think I like that.
I said, please, that you people are very small. That when you get home, go and report to your parents. And I realized that these people are in survival mode, so your parents might not even listen to you. I just tell them that, see, that look at me, that if you don't go back, if you don't get pregnant, that don't worry. When you grow up in the future, you'll be a good person. That shit, you see my car. That's what I was doing for them. I said, I'm a small girl like you. I begged them. Because I would not have been able to. I don't know how.
One of the things that I want to do, I know that I may not come across these people, but I think for my birthday this year, I have it in mind that I want to actually, I don't know how, but I want to like maybe go to schools and actually like just talk to girls.
It's beyond talking, though.
Yeah,
it's beyond talking.
I know like it's beyond talking.
It's beyond talking.
But I don't know.
Remember that you were a teenager and then you also felt like you knew better. Because you would look at it like, oh, your generation was different. Mine is better now. I know better. I'm very much aware. There's too much information for me to take, and that's what these children feel too. So you have to be able to talk to teenagers. You have to think like teenagers.
Currently now, me and my sisters, I don't used to talk to them as an adult. I used to call. The other day, my sister, she's turning 20. She now came to meet me. This girl had the audacity to tell me that she's going on a date. My first inner mind was like, I become want to punish you anymore. But I'm like, if you do like this, they will not tell you on another day. I was like, oh wow, what are you not going to wear? Your
body go the pepe.
Inside me, Osas, I see God that day.
No, because very understandable.
Like, I was not like, oh, when we now like move past that she was not very comfortable. I was not like, that who is the person? She was like, oh, our classmates. I know. I was like, where are you people going to? I said, okay. You are going to share me your location, not because of I am monitoring. I did pick my word, but I was actually very glad. My sister relates with me like very well. She was like, don't worry, I'll come back fast. If anything, like I know. Now she can't tell me what I don't tell her before. I say, okay, no wahala. But I had to come down to their level because if I go to raise teenagers now, you will not shout up.
Yeah, the day I shouted, my sister blocked me from seeing her WhatsApp status. Me and my friends, we didn't shout again. She by herself, she unblocked us. I see everything. We'll just be looking. To see me and my friends, we'll just be saying this, that God, please help us.
See, the memes my sister used to post, Osas, it was not another person's sister, go say you are not serious with your life. The only saving grace that get as is that they pass her exam. She no book. And she does not look like what she posts. My sister, let me think of one. My younger sister can stay now and post that. The can one, like, she will just look for one foolish quote. Or she'll be like, the man that you date your boyfriend house they cook up by you mumu me now ogi I don't do for my own man house. And I'll be looking at the man. I know that this girl doesn't have a man. But why are you posting things like this?
See, I don't think there's anything you can do like just to be their friend.
No, but my own is that before they blocked me now.
Yes.
It was even the worst part is that these children are very wicked. My friend was seeing their status. Me, I was not saying that. I can't be like I be black sheep. Like my friend had to like sit me down. Like Abigail was like, we are not going to like be like our parents. Like she says it a lot that we would not be like our parents.
And the thing is like unconsciously you won't even know that
and they are even like close to my sister, like to her, like she's like their G and all, and she's just like guiding them. She used to do craze for them, but they meet at a point. Do you understand? So I feel like if you have like a younger sibling, let's not allow things repeat itself. Let's not be our parents. Our parents were amazing, by the way. But they provided to the level they thought that is where provision should stop. But there is more to provision. There is security. And I'm not saying that thief should not come inside the house.
I'm saying it too. Thief, don't come inside the house.
Also, I mean, like, that's the security that they have. Okay. Our parents, I understand. But they should also secure us from, like, all these Egba adubos.
Oh, yeah.
Because now, many mothers, they are the one that's going to enable that this person to buy it. A child will not be like, no, I don't want to go. Why will you not go? He's calling you. Go to his house. Like, you don't
There's
even want to, like...
There's a reason the child doesn't want to go.
Think that, like, when we see children resist certain people, detest certain people, let's look beyond, like, the surface. Let's, like, give kids, like, a safe room to, like, talk. And as much as possible, my own is that don't raise bullies.
Yes.
But if you now decide to raise a bully, I will bully your own child if they bully my own child. I will not tell my child to do his own back. It's more that I will bully your child or I will bully you. One will happen. But to avoid certain scenarios of them calling PTA meeting for only the two of us, don't raise bullies and raise kind children.
To be fair, if you are going to this whole thing, there's so many layers to it. Mm-hmm. So if you are going to make mistakes, if you are going to raise your siblings, every day I look at my siblings and I tell God that you see, you become more prayerful though. I tell God that please don't let me be disgraced.
My own prayer to God is that we conquer this one as a family. The second time they will point finger at us, so you will not like it's God. Yeah,
You dey threaten God.
Oh my God. Don't worry.
You
I used to tell him
can't dey
that.
threaten God.
See, Osas, don't reach that level because I am sorry, but if any of my siblings should mistakenly get pregnant out of wedlock, would they get support? Yes. But I am telling you that first, I will land in the hospital. They go first time.
I even think that this economy should be enough motivation for anybody to not get pregnant.
Very wonderful. Now, my siblings' own is that you are seeing how I am trying to make life better for you. You now want to bring another person for me to make life better for the person.
That's what your parents think that time.
Okay, but Osas.
That's what your friends go think that time. You see him now? You see him? What's another sitting on the tree? Or no?
Now you sabi, Now you sabi. I know that I may do initial grad. I don't even want to think of it. Please don't get pregnant. My siblings, I beg you in the name of God. Just marry a good man and get pregnant. That time, our full auntie first. You know what? Come my sister wedding. You go come now. Your sister is getting married. Like, wait, there is no rush.
Me and my friends just beg each other that I don't get pregnant, don't impregnate anybody because I can joke about us getting pregnant at the same time. But me, I'll be looking at you because I don't know how to handle these things. Like, already life is so overwhelming.
If you were my friend, like if I had known you 2018 and I told you,
I go to cry. Other people might be supporting me. I'll just be crying. That why do you do this to us? I'm so serious. My own is to cry.
The people will make me not talk.
No, yeah, I'll cry.
Exactly.
So I'm not even going to say that.
You will cry, but
I would cry.
I don't think you will bully me or like gossip.
Bully. Is it after I cried I will have strength? But I'll be crying because, bro, I would not be able to wrap my head around my age mates being pregnant. Because my own is that you are a child carrying a child. What if you die?
Yes.
What if you die? I hate underage pregnancy so much, but it's that
the risk is more. But I think that
it's
God,
so risky.
I don't know, but God actually
there's no
answers.
family planning in this scenario.
Yes.
I had a guest and we spoke about family planning, and I know that a lot of sugar, very very good. Mm-hmm. Sugar did a lot to demystify everything about teenage pregnancy. They made it know that it was not a death sentence. MTV really really tried. With that series, because now.
I think I even knew my first HIV awareness and everything from sugar.
That was a show.
Yeah.
MTV gave us a show, and they really, really showed us, and made us know that it wasn't a death sentence. No, but you got pregnant before sugar was running. That's why I would have cried.
Which one be you got pregnant before sugar was running? We don't even know say sugar they show. I get phone
or TV, because I didn't even watch sugar until late.
Let's bring this thing down to like layman. Like we are talking about. See, you know that if one child that father is in Ikoyi get pregnant now, I don't even have a problem with you. Yes, your father will be disappointed. He'll be like, I wanted you to be a doctor. You got pregnant. You're going to the UK tomorrow. I am not talking about you that is in Bariga.
Ojota.
Like, you are in the Ojot, you are in the Yabs, and you are getting pregnant.
You are in the boots.
You that your dad is thinking about he wants to pay for your post-CTME. You are getting pregnant.
Oh my dear. Oh.
Okay.
Anyway,
if we talk about teenage pregnancy, don't worry. I think that maybe one day your safe space, you do like a show, let people that have like experiences like talk about these things.
I'll cry. I don't know if you know. I'm very prone to tears. I just a bad guy online. Any small thing, I'll start crying.
I think.
And if I cry, you are pregnant. If you tell me that, who is this fool?
So I'm not saying bring pregnant people.
Like I'm not okay. Well.
Even me too, I will cry. When I even hear stuff like sometimes, like that's why many times. Okay, how about the ones that even online in this age and time? My son's last birthday. If you check my page now, you will not see my child's picture there.
I saw when it was posted.
Yes, I took down all his pictures because people like started dropping its comments. Yes. Somebody posted on my son's birthday that a bastard would always be a bastard.
Nadi Papa, wallahi.
I hate Osas.
I'm sorry.
I don't like you.
I'm sorry.
But they're like, that's like just one of it. And then you will now see the people that will be like, oh, I saw you post a child. You have a child.
No,
why?
I swear, I promise
What am I supposed to answer
on
you?
the internet, you're damned if you do. You're damned if you don't.
No, I'm not even doing it because of their opinion. The reason
I'm saying that.
I don't want the face of my child to be like I don't want somebody to see him on the road now say, oh, I think it's you that your mom posted that somebody commented on. Know him as Iyanu. He is a son raised with love. He's a prince. know him as that. He's going to grow up to be an amazing man. Know him at that. Don't know him as, oh, he's the son of one single mother. That is not who my son is. He is a human being.
Also, the single mothers face a lot of stigma in this society.
No, so not go come up for you.
Okay, first. I was going to say that single fathers do not face as much scrutiny.
Single fathers. They should just scrap that in. That's not the term.
Okay. You not well.
Okay, that might sound like that might come off as being insensitive. Like, but we won't put it on the same level.
Yeah.
Osas, like, you don't want to see like it's my son's birthday, my son's graduation. Somebody on my WhatsApp will say, "Oh, you are posting him. How about his dad? I hope you know a child's place is with his father." Like, I put it to you people that I don't know if you know, but I think that sawdust actually entered your head.
No, there's cocaine in the air.
No, sawdust is inside their whole head.
Because what?
And you know the worst part is that you have to be the bigger person for two reasons. One, I don't want you to feel like it's paining me. It's not paining me. It's not paining me. So I will not like insult you because you'll be like, so it's paining you. Then
because once they know that's
they will not be poking you more. Me, my own is that if I archive the chat, I'll just block you. Life is not hard. There was one that he kept on dropping that comment that you cannot raise a child alone. You don't even know my story. I have not told anybody.
You don't even know if I have a husband somewhere.
Everything that I've said here is only like we know past 10 or 15 with like my close people and family. So why do you not have like serious opinion about a stranger? You will see somebody post their child, you'll be like, you can't raise this child alone. You don't know even if that maybe they've proposed to her and her husband is in the UK. You do not know. And
you know it doesn't end because even the child, when he grows, so that's why Solomon, you know that he made a post, and then when he made that post and he said that children of single mothers, daughters of single mothers, women that you can't marry, and he said daughters of single mothers, and it pissed me off so much.
Don't remind me, because when you know one thing that I like about you, if you can't check your retweet now, they always retweet them, because many times I'm inside the market, I don't have strength to like tweet, but you help me talk my mind. May your oil never run down. May your hand never pain you, because you always help me to say my mind. Because what do you mean? And that's one of the reasons why I did not want to give birth to a girl. Like, you may call it anything, but I am grateful God answered that prayer, because is it my own daughter that her in-law, she got meet her in-law, they will not be like, oh, but you don't have a father, which means your mother did not raise you well. The way I will beat you and your son.
God forbid your in-law is now that fool. Anyway, I'm going to end this here because we've been talking for 2 hours.
Yeah.
We've been talking for... Do you have a safe space? I full on expect me to be everybody's safe space. Yes. So whenever people are talking about their partners and they're like, oh, you're my safe space, I usually eyeball them down. So where you walk on puts me. I'm joking. Your partner is your safe space.
Oh, my best friend now on our wedding, they will not be like, you're my best friend. They will look for people on that wedding, because I'm not going
to help my friends write their vows to be sure that they don't.
Or when they write it, I would actually like say, let me proofread it.
Yeah.
Then you just.
If I see you are my safe space there.
Or I just see that you are my best friend, you are my
confidant,
you are my comfort.
Me when you don't use my head, you can't go.
Me when helping her settle fight. Me when be say, are they helping her do? It's not. That's not what it means. That's not. I think that you are taking it too far. You've known me for 8 years. You've known the husband for 2 years. You not say it's your safe space. This team wey they talk now. We had the same show because we two go do am.
I'm allowed. Oh yeah. I'm allowed. It doesn't apply to me.
Okay, what she said, so it doesn't apply to me too.
It doesn't apply to me.
Yeah,
my friends can't say that.
Yes, my friends, you can't say that your partner is your safe space. Yeah. But I can say that.
But I can say it, yeah.
Yeah, my baby is my life.
Which baby you're there? Yeah, I know your mom, yo. For what's your safe space?
My safe space, I think my family, my siblings.
Obviously. I wanted you to reiterate it.
My family.
Do you have a favorite song?
Yes.
You
know, say as you asked me now, it disappeared from my head.
Let me tell you. Yesterday, I discovered Fireboy's.
I saw your tweet.
That God only knows.
Yeah.
I was driving. I heard that song before, but yesterday was the first time. Every time I drive, it comes up on my rotation. But yesterday, where was I coming from? I can't remember where I was coming from yesterday. And then it came up on my rotation. I was coming from another podcast, and it came up on my rotation, and I was in the car. Cold catch me. I say, Fireboy, when you sing this one, I had to play it over and over again. I'm like, And that's another thing with me. I pick one song and I get fixated.
Because you say she don't talk Fireboy now. If I talk my own favorite song now, I go day one kind. But anyways,
I know it's my favorite song. I just said
no.
I just said I discovered it
my
yesterday.
own now is not my favorite song. Is actually "Breathe" by Ducey.
My heartbreak song. The song that is. If you break your heart, says now. Once they break your heart, that's the song that you run to. Because you will need to breathe. When they break your heart, you'll not be able to breathe now. So you will need the songs to remind you to breathe.
Jesus
and then
Christ.
Jonathan McReynolds, Breathe. So the two breathe. They come after each other.
No, me, I don't know you.
Oh, you know me.
No, me, I don't know this girl.
You know
my
me.
own was like whenever I'm like listening to that song, like that was like this song that took me like through different phases of my life, and that's like my favorite
May God
song.
not let you experience the heartbreak that will take you there.
I've experienced that break. Now.
Breathe. You see, you understand deeper perspectives to breathe.
Osas, no worry. Again, one time we say we go do on that podcast. Maybe Nami go invite you. Then I'll talk about my own heartbreak. You don't do vow package for your man, for him babe. The babe to come meet you, may you do for him. Now you be the vendor. We'll wrap this thing up.
Is a wrap, guys?
Yeah, it's a wrap.
It's a wrap. I'll see you in the next episode.
Bye, guys.
Don't forget to like, share, and
We are done, Joe. Come off it. We are done.
Don't forget to. That's loud. My last time being a vendor.
I say off that mic.
Vendor.
Off that mic.
I will go and do 9 to 5.
Is my business not standing strong?
I will see. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Vendor.
You don't even know what they talk. Talk and where.
Okay. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you hey,
oh yeah, breathe.
Just breathe your name upon me. Breathe. Oh, okay.
What's that now?
You know, get the kind talk.
I was forming bigger person now.
Okay.
One of my friends, and God will help me to judge you. Ben was like, no, you have to like do it. So,
okay.
Wicked.
Happy Valentine. Okay. I will see you in my next episode. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Please do not do vow package for your man and his wife. I'll see you in my next episode. Bye.
Me closing remark. I don't traumatize you.
This is a safe space. If you're seeing this, this is a safe space.